Alright guys, so today we're going to make honey garlic chicken. I'm kind of makeshifting a recipe off of iheartnaptime.net. It's the easy crockpot honey garlic chicken recipe, but I'm kind of tweaking it. So we're going to try to start this off. We've got some chicken breast. We've got 3 chicken breasts to be exact. So just kind of follow me. So I'm going to take it salt, pepper. Oh, it's got juice in there, so that's not really that good. Okay, come this way. Alright. So, you always want to try to salt and pepper your chicken as you're putting it into your crock pot. Sorry, hand it away. Alright, there was some already on the other side, so we're going to salt pepper this side. And last but not least, you want enough chicken that's going to cover the bottom of whatever size crock pot that you have. And take into consideration how many people you're trying to feed. Alright, so that one is done. Hold on while I wash my hands. Alright, I'm back just like that. Woohoo! Okay, so now we're going to mix all the little stuff in a bowl. So we've got 1/3 cup of soy sauce. Now we're going to do 1/3 cup of honey, and I don't think I took this off. Everybody say hi to the cameraman today. It's Carl. Ooh. Baby daddy. We joke around a lot, y'all. We are together, but we just baby daddy, baby mama. You know. What? Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I get to 1/3 cup. And the silence. Okay. So, trying to get all that honey out of there. Honey, honey, honey. How sweet is honey? And since there's some left in the bottom thing, we're just going to give it another zhuzh. Because why not? We're cooking. Trying to get it kind of together. Y'all, I'm using this rubber whisk. The baby's asleep, and I'm sure not trying to wake him up, but sometimes there's just things that you need when you cook. Okay, so, done now. But we're going to add red peppers. And just because we like the little kick. Alright, so the recipe calls for 2 to 3 cloves of garlic. Well, I got this handy dandy little add garlic spice puree. And it says in cooking 1 teaspoon of this equals 1 teaspoon of fresh garlic. And y'all know if y'all grate 1 clove of garlic, you don't get but like half a teaspoon. So I'm just going to put a few healthy zhuzhes in there. A little technical term, zhuzh. A little bit more salt. You don't need a whole lot because that soy sauce is kicking with salt. And just because baby daddy love him some pepper. Pepper. And oh, and it does call for some onion. Some like onion powder. We don't got that. So again, we're makeshifting. I'm going to put it on the chicken and in the sauce. Just because I just like to do that. Alright, so get that kind of whisked together. Now, these next steps are completely optional. I like a little oregano, just for a little earthy kick. Ooh, that's a lot of oregano, but, you know, we're going with it today. I read in the review somebody put in some ground ginger. Well, guess what? We are too. I don't really cook with ginger a whole lot, but why not try? And this is some cool stuff. This is garlic jalapeno Weber seasoning, and we like it. Again, we like a little kick, but like I've already got the red pepper, so I'm trying not to overkill it. Whisk it. Now we're coming over to the chicken bowl, and we're going to pour it over it. Look at that, y'all. And that looks so pretty. Now you could also makeshift a little bit more and add some ketchup if you want a little sweeter, or some barbecue sauce. So I'm going to ask cameraman, do you want me to add any one of those other 2 things? Alright, y'all, so what we're going to do is leave this. You can do it on low for 4 to 5 hours or on high for 2 to 3 hours. But because we're going to work, I'm going to put it on 4 hours and let it stay warm for the rest of the 4 hours, which will pretty much give another hour's worth of cook time. But you'll be able to know if your chicken's not cooked all the way through because it will be pink in the middle. Duh. So we're going to put the top on and plug it in and get going, but that's about it. Now we're going to go to work. So I'll catch y'all this evening, y'all. Oh, what I forgot. I do have Crockpot liners. You don't have to use them. Hold on, I'll show you what they are. Reynolds slow cook liners. They're just so easy to help clean up. You don't have to do that step, but you know, we do. All right, y'all. Okay, see you this afternoon for the finished product. All right, everyone. So I just took the chicken right here out of the crock pot of juice, and like you see, it's all smushy. It's all watery, but I want to make it thicker. So what I'm going to do is create what they call a cornstarch slurry, which is 1 teaspoon of cornstarch and 1 teaspoon of water. And I'm going to mix it in this little bowl, and I'll be right back and show you what to do. Hold on. Alright, y'all, so this is the slurry. It's, you know, equal parts of this spoon. I just used 1 to 1 water and cornstarch, but it's cold water, and it even says on this to use cold water. Because it even says on here to use cold water. Okay. So, sorry if it looks a little funky on this video, but a call just came in and I had to ignore it. But anyway, so let's come back over here. Get that spoon out of the way, but I'm going to put it into the hot liquid and pretty much just stir it. Stir it. And it says to whisk in, but this is just sitting on warm. It's not even on. But what the recipe mentioned to do is to put it back on low for 30 minutes. Well, it said for 15. And if it's not good enough, you know, keep it on for another 15. But mine only goes like 30-minute increments. So I just got to be careful. So I'm going to put the top back on here. Top back on here. And I'm going to cook my, go to low. Oh, go to low. Look, if I can get it there, y'all. Low. And then, oh, I don't want 3.5. That's hot to my hand. Okay. 7. Stop moving. This thing keeps moving every time I push it. Okay, so 30 minutes. We're just going to let it go, and then I'll be back. Hey, everyone. So I am boiling a bag quinoa to go with a little chicken, my honey garlic chicken. So anyway, it's just boiling a bag quinoa. Like I said, it's been boiling for a little bit, and I just followed those instructions, but I did 2 bags. So 1 bag of quinoa. Then it says use about 2 quarts of water for 2 bags. Well, I used, let's see, 4. I used 6 cups of water in this little pot. Okay, and I'll check back with y'all in a little bit. Bye. Okay, y'all. So, believe it or not, it's actually gotten, like, no, not really much at all. Like, it hasn't gotten thicker really much at all. So we're going to improvise here. So we're going to put all this chicken back in here and let it just soak. So, let's do it. Sorry about the view of the crock pot. I mean the coffee pot. So anyway, putting this all in here. We're going to mix it up and let it sit. And then I'm going to check back in with y'all in about 30 minutes. Yeah, so actually I'm not mad at this. Sorry, it hadn't been 30 minutes. It's been like a minute and a half. But like I put all this chicken back in and it just soaked everything up, which is going to be absolutely great. Except for that I won't have any sauce to put over the quinoa. You okay, bud? You okay? Sorry, y'all, my son was coughing. So anyway, so I will send you, I'll come back with a finished plated product here shortly. Alright, so here's the finished product. Now what I did with the quinoa was that I just kind of, when it came out of the bag, or when it was in the bag, I stuck the bag in the juice for literally like 2 seconds just to kind of coat it, and left it in this pot right here just to kind of sit. So then I added a little bit more soy sauce and a little bit of honey and some garlic, salt, and some pepper to this because, you know, quinoa just doesn't really have much flavor whatsoever. And so then I just put the rest of the chicken on it. I mean, look at that, y'all. It just soaked up all that juice. Soaked up all that juice. But anyway, so this is the finished product. And Baby Daddy has done said it is good. So, y'all, it is Baby Daddy approved. Okay, bye. And if y'all enjoyed this video, please feel free to subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell to the side so you never miss a video. And I thank you guys for watching.